Now, before I get into the second table, I just wanted to show you a picture of that morning glory from the other table. Look how pretty that is. Oh, can't wait. It's growing really well. So on this table, I have a lot of calendula. You can look that up. I love it. It's got an orange flower, smells really beautiful. I've got low acid tomatoes, which are really hardy and thick. Look at how thick and hardy they are. Just show you in here. I have cauliflower. I have milkweed, butterfly bush. I have bachelor buttons. I have primroses. I have cantaloupe. I have some squash. I even started some fancy, it's called jewel gem corn. I have amaranthus in here, which is Love Lies Bleeding. I have poppies, coneflowers, purple coneflowers. What else? I have columbine. I have watermelons, cantaloupe, strawberries, Chinese lanterns. Look at these coneflowers that I'm growing. Look at that, beautiful. And these are the cardinal climbers that I showed you growing on the other table. That's gonna be the bloom on the vine. So pretty. I also got black-eyed Susan vine, so the blooms look like this. But yeah, I'll just take you in around here so you can see. Running out of room in my dining room. Here's my cabbage. Look at how gorgeous it's growing. And I have those Chinese, the fake ladybugs we call them. Even this is growing really nicely. I forget what it is. Let's take a peek if I can get it up out of here without spilling. Oh, cosmos. I even started some cosmos in here, which I usually direct sow, but I want to be able to offer some people some plugs in that. Yeah, and then I have here, I started this a few weeks ago. It takes a while. This is going to be lavender. And these are chili peppers in here. Just the watermelons all coming up nicely. It's growing really well. I started, when was that? Yesterday, I guess. Just squeeze out of here. I threw some romaine lettuce seeds in here and in this tray because I like getting them, just little plugs like that, and then I put them into my garden. Otherwise, whenever you do sow lettuce that's ahead of lettuce, here's a little tip I learned along my journey in gardening. Only sow, it's so hard to like take one lettuce seed and plant it so far apart from each other. So what I do is I take just like 2 feet in a row in the garden and I sow all the lettuce in there. You could do this with radish as well and many other things. I just sow it there, and then once they get up so high, I gently take them apart out of the soil and separate them and put them the proper distance apart. The first time I ever grew lettuce, this is a long time ago, I sowed the whole row with romaine lettuce. And of course, it doesn't grow very well because they smother each other out. So that's a really good tip. Remember that one. You just sow like a foot in your garden on the row, and then once they come up, individually take them apart and put them the right distance apart. Got straw flowers. I have this hybrid marigold too that I really love. I gave my daughter some, and it's supposed to be an annual. Hers comes back every year. I'm not sure if it's her location because she put it near her house, but they get different colors of orange and yellow, and they bloom all summer right until frost. You will have blooms in your fall gardens. That's why I like them. I like to try to time it so that something is always blooming. Yeah. See, I just stuck another light there with a daytime bulb in it, and then one over there. And when I added this next table onto here, the sun from the window wasn't hitting this far. So in another video, I explained that my son-in-law gave me this beautiful little grow light to help me out. I thank you for that, Oliver. But yeah, I thought I'd show you everything I have going. Hopefully this weekend I get my greenhouse plastic on and I can get that rocking, because everything needs to be up potted. Happy gardening, everybody.